you ever felt that you weren't good enough? Well, today we're going to explore that, and we're going to put that lie to rest. This is Doreen Valine. I want to thank you for joining me today, and hope you have the courage to stay with me the whole time, because we're really going to hopefully enlighten your day. Okay, today we're going to look at ourselves inside. And to do that, let's get organic. We're going to go completely organic. I'd like you to take off your shoes if you can. I'm going to take off my slippers. I can't go outside because of the filming, but if you can do this outside and touch the earth and feel grounded, that's even better. So in the perfect world where you are, hopefully you can do that. Organic means I don't care if you don't have a paintbrush in the house. I don't care if you've ever painted in your whole life. This is not about painting. This is about discovering who we are and how valuable we are and how unique we are as a person. So I'm going to take a plain piece of paper, and organic means I'm going to look for anything in my cupboard that has color. And I'm a happy person. I like to think happy. I like to be positive. And if you're a sad person, try to pick happy colors anyway, and because we don't want to dwell on sadness. So we're going to try to pick ourselves up. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling a bit dubious about doing this today, because it is self-discovering. And but I hope that I can, put some of this to good use. So I went in my cupboards today, and I found some colors that I like. But I found butter salt. It's for popcorn, I think. So yeah, I found that. And now you guys are gonna think I'm crazy because this is saffron, and everybody goes, saffron, it's so expensive. But I got it in Turkey, in Istanbul, and it was kind of cheap saffron, but I only got it because Gordon Ramsay says you're supposed to have saffron, but I've never used it.
There's no seasoning in there.
So, and he did say that if you use too much, it's bitter. So I thought, okay, I won't even use it at all. Don't have to worry about being bitter. Then I'll just won't use it. So it's been sitting in my cupboard for several years, and it's kind of an orangey color. So I got that color, and I've got maybe some purples, and some oranges, and some pinks. And we're going to play. So while I'm playing, I'm going to be speaking to you. So I have been a person that's never really felt like I was worthy of anything much. And I didn't feel listened to. I'm a baby of the family, so I never felt worthy of anything. I've never accomplished really anything in my life. I always wanted to be like an expert at something, like a genius. I always want to make a mark so that when I die, on my epitaph, it would say, she was excellent at this, or she was a genius at this. Well, I won't have that now on my epitaph. I've kind of come to realize that. And I'm starting to be okay with it. So I'm just going to play here. So I'm going to take, let me see, you know what I found? I found I found this in my garage. This is my husband's, and he used to use it for tile, and it's to put grout on a tile. So I'm going to kind of use this. Ooh, that's pretty. Now that just uplifted me right now. Okay, so now let's try put some saffron on it. I didn't even smell this stuff. Pooey. I don't know what it smells like. Should I taste it? I'll taste it. I wouldn't pay $100 for this stuff. It tastes like dust. Pooey. I don't see the worth in it. So we'll put it on the painting. I'll use lots more because I won't bother using it. Yeah. So popcorn butter. You know what butter salt tastes like for popcorn? It tastes pretty good. Let's put some of that on. Ooh, I can't get that taste in my mouth. Okay, let's put some white on here. And I'm not going to use this anymore. I want to use something different. So I'll try one of these sponges. I got sponges here. This isn't a pretty picture, you guys. Don't even think about a picture. So we're going to talk about what we've been told as children. Some of the things I've been told, and it's not that I've been told, I shouldn't say it that way. It's actually in my mind more than anything else. It's decisions I've made, or a judgment I've made of myself as a child because of my upbringing. And I'm going to say right now that they're lies in my head. They're lies. My head is telling me this, that I'm not good enough, or I'm not an expert, or things like that. I like this so much. I'm going to leave that. And so I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not going to have that epitaph. So I am not what my job is. You are not what your job is, or how much money you make, or what you've done for a living, or who you're married to, or, what your family says. We're not that. We are not that. We are an individual, unique person that nobody is like. So you're their own person. So it doesn't matter if this is, how can you judge good or bad when it's unique, right? Right? How can you judge if this is good or bad if it's unique? Because you can't. You can't compare it to anything else, right? So that's what we're going to form the basis of it. So if you think about the things you've done, if you've done something, if you've taken the time to listen to somebody and you didn't offer an answer, you didn't offer a solution, they say, gee, I'm really feeling down the dumps today. Oh, I felt like that too one day. You don't say that. You actually listen to them and said, please tell me more how you feel. They feel listened to, they'll feel respected, and they would really, really respect you for that. So that's how we can start being known to ourselves as really good people. If you've ever done that in your life, think about that. Think about the times and the people that you have done that with, that you've listened to them without offering a solution, without trying to fix it, without trying to say, I did that too. You actually listen to them. Write them down. Write those times down. Because that's important. That forms a basis of who you are. Really are inside. So, and then we call it empathy. We empathize with somebody when we do that. So it's your presence with others. Eye contact. Listening to them. Hearing them. Hearing them say, I'm really hurting right now. How does that hurt? What is it like? Can you describe that hurt to me? Is it like burning your hand with a fire, or is it, something else? Really be interested in what they say. And if you've done that, I want you to write all those times down, because that is the beauty of who you are. You're beautiful, and you are precious, and there's nothing else like you, or nobody else like you. So, you know what? I love this. This is making me happy. And look at this sponge, how beautiful it is. It's like confetti. It's gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. I never even thought I'd even do this today. So I love this so much, I don't want to touch it. So, yeah. So I hope that helps you. I don't want to carry on with it too long, because then it becomes unimportant. So I just want you to think about what I said, and make a note of the times that you've been there for somebody else and you've paid attention to them. You give them eye contact. This is what builds you up. This is what builds us up. This is how we become who we want to be. So if I say today, if I describe myself right now, I would describe myself as a caring person. I like to listen to people. And it's starting to create humility in me. Now, I'm not a humble person, I'll tell you right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about a 2 on a 10 for humility. But I'm working at humbleness, and that's what makes us really beautiful people. So I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, please comment. I need those comments. I need to help, to help myself too. So yeah, let's communicate. So this is Doreen Valine. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope I made sense. If I didn't, please comment. And if I did, please comment. I want to start a conversation, and I want to grow as an individual. So thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel. I love to hear from you. Thanks.